Uh,
Hey, what's up, Javonte? Where did that one get off the rails? And why were y'all something going on the team on the trip there that y'all looked really out of that one? Disinterested.
Yeah, the beginning of the first half, we came out slow. The recent games, we've been trying to come out fast. The first 5 minutes, bring good energy. But this game somehow, I guess we just didn't come out to fight. We tried to come back in the second half, but they was too comfortable and they just had an edge on us and took it home.
Did those early blocks? I looked at the stat sheet, and there were only 3 blocks in the game, but it felt like those early blocks maybe kind of changed the way y'all wanted to play.
Not really. We wanted to attack them, but like I said, we came out sluggish, and coach said we was moving in slow motion. It starts with defense. We couldn't really get no stops, and our offense wasn't going, so that was hard to do.
Yeah, Javonte, it seemed like y'all had a lot of good shots in the first half. I mean, open shots and just didn't make them, and they kind of compounded it when y'all had defensive problems.
Yeah, our team is surrounded by offense. When our shots not falling, some nights like this is it's hard. We just got to pick it up on defense and try to fight on defense, and our offense will come to us.
Was it kind of puzzling that the defense tonight, because y'all been so good on defense, but tonight y'all did look slow, and it did look like there was not much communication. It was just one of those nights where it just kind of wasn't there.
Yeah, like I said, our offense wasn't at its best, so our defense was lacking a little. Once our offense going, our defense will be to the top what we want to do, but our offense wasn't at the point it was supposed to be.
Hey, Javonte, I'm just curious as to what maybe Coach Wade's message was to y'all at the half, and then also after, such a disappointing performance, what maybe he said to y'all after the game. What was kind of his message to you guys in both of those circumstances?
I wouldn't want to say what he said at halftime. He gave the message, told us to, we got to play harder. But that's all I want to say about the halftime. And then at the end of the game, he just said we got to just come back, and, practice and just get ready for August on Saturday.
Hey, Javonte, is this kind of hard to explain after the way y'all played the last 3 games? I mean, y'all had played with such good tempo on offense and everything, and it just you didn't see this coming, obviously.
Yeah, it's pretty frustrating. After the few games we've been winning, we was playing as a team, and tonight was a rough one. We couldn't really come together and come out with the win. So it was pretty frustrating.
Thank you, Javonte.
No problem. Thank you.
Okay, well, whenever you're ready.
Well, it was embarrassing performance. We got whipped every way we could get whipped. All of our poor habits came out. They gave us a bunch of resistance. Give Georgia a ton of credit. Coach Crean, their staff, they had a great game plan. They were more physical. They beat us to loose balls. They played with better spirit than we did. And all systems break down, and as disappointing a night and as bad a night as we've had.
Well, kind of one of the things that got having a problem with early in the year was offensive rebounds all season long. They had back-to-back ones when you cut it to 1 point, and that kind of seemed to get them rolling. I mean, you had 16 in the game. I think Georgia had 16 in the game. It's just, how can that happen tonight after y'all been playing so well?
We weren't as quick to the ball. A lot of them were long and loose. They chased them down, and we just weren't as quick to the ball as them. They beat us to almost every loose ball. We had, we fumbled a bunch of balls out of bounds. Like I said, it was just total embarrassment. I feel bad for all of our fans. I feel bad for everybody who follows our program. It was laughable, our effort, and starts with me.
Yeah, well, it seemed like from the very start there wasn't much energy, and y'all did have a lot of open shots. They were good shots, and it seemed like the more you missed, the more the energy just kind of sapped at the other end.
Yeah, we did. And then we missed some, and we gave up some transition baskets. And couldn't get going at the free throw line. So it's just, everything just compounded on us tonight.
Hey, well, I think Xavier Wheeler, really kind of controlled the game from start to finish on you guys. I mean, just kind of talk about what he was doing that was giving you guys so much trouble, and just the ease in which they were kind of getting into the paint on you guys. It seemed like that was pretty consistent.
Wheeler, first off, is a great player. He's extremely quick, and he did a great job exploiting us. He was able to get in the paint. I thought Johnson, who didn't play against us the first time, he was physical. He finished a bunch of stuff around the rim. We're fading away at the rim, and he's just driving right through us to finish. And Kamara killed us. He had a double-double again. I think he had, 21 and 10, 25 and 10, something like that. I don't have it in front of me. But he absolutely whipped us. He was, they had, if you look at it, their guys played great, and they were more prepared, and they played with great spirit, play with great energy. And Kamara whipped us, and Wheeler absolutely controlled the game, and Johnson was a difference maker.
Well, especially after the winning streak y'all had and the way y'all played, this seems like a difficult team to figure out. You said you like this team. Are they hard for you to figure out at times as well?
No, I mean, look, there's some matchups that are tougher for us. There's a reason we struggled with them the first time too. Wheeler's a very, very difficult matchup for us, and he controls things. And when he's able to control a game like he is tonight, it's just going to be tough for us. And, we didn't have it tonight, and, it's on me. It's not on the players. I mean, we didn't have it tonight, and it's my job as a coach to make sure we have it every game. And, we didn't.
Will, I don't know how to describe this other than snap. It doesn't seem like there's enough snap in your all's game. A lot of lazy passes here and there. It's kind of, tonight it bit you on the back, but I mean, it's something that we've seen throughout the year. Does that come with guys getting too casual with the ball? Is that something that you talk to them about? Yeah, I mean, we were casual. We were, laissez-faire. Snap's a good word for it. We just didn't have, I'd use the word pop. We just didn't have a lot of pop. And we were, even some passes we completed almost got picked off. We just didn't have a lot of pop to us. We didn't cut hard. We didn't move. We reverted back all of our bad offensive stuff that we've done in certain games, all of our bad defensive stuff, like everything. It just reverted back.
Well, how frustrating, obviously you've already expressed your frustration, but the way y'all been playing to come out and kind of fall apart like y'all did tonight. Did you see this in practice at all or anything?
No, I can't say I saw it coming. I'd have tried to prevent it if I saw it coming. I didn't think we prepared, it was a shorter term. I didn't think we prepared quite as well as we had for some of the other games, but I thought we were going to be a lot better than this, but we didn't have that pop. As Cobble says, good word, snap, pop, snap, crackle, pop, whatever, we didn't have it. Just disappointing. We're too late in the season to be having this crap.
Okay. Thank you, Coach.
All right. Thanks, guys.